everybody. This is Mama Kitty, and I'm here with TJ Michaels. We are doing an Authors After Dark Spotlight interview. Hi, TJ.
Hey, girl. How you doing?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine, and thank you for putting up with me today because I can be a bit of a handful.
Yeah, considering you've already made me blush twice and we've only been talking for a few minutes.
Oh, that's all right. You can get me back at AAD. I'll even write in a time for you to get me back if you want.
Don't worry, I will. I promise.
Cool. Bring it, girl. Bring it.
Well, first things first, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh, good God. Where to start? I like tea. First thing.
See that?
I live in the Pacific Northwest. Actually, my profession, though, is I'm a geek. I'm all things software. I do database stuff, basically, analysis and that kind of thing. But what I would love is to write full time. That's what I would love to do. So started, 20 years ago, sitting with a friend of mine talking about this book. We were reading Golden Surrender. I will never forget it. I recently said this on another blog. We were reading Golden Surrender by Heather Graham. And I'm like, I really liked it. And I'm like, but I can write that. I know I could. So I started working on a book. The book was humongous because I really didn't know what I was doing. I really didn't. That book came out to like 200,000 words. Who the hell is going to read a book that big, right? We're talking, Harry Potter times 4 or some crap like that. So I wrote it, enjoyed it, set it aside, raised my kids, established my career and all that other kind of stuff. And then when my kids got bigger, they were like, you need to do something with that writing thing. You had this great big huge book you were working on. Whatever happened to that? So my first book came out in 2006 and I've been going ever since. Still haven't done anything with the big book though, but I'm working on it. In May, I have my first angel story coming out. So there's angels in it. There are fallen angels in it, fallen demons, leprechauns, right? Yes, I did say leprechaun. It's pretty good. No, they're not the one on the Lucky Charms box. This one's badass. So that's coming in May. It's called Silk Road. So I'm looking forward to that too. I've never written anything quite like this before, so it was a bit of a challenge.
So I need to ask, do you prefer alpha males or do you like betas that you can push around?
Alpha. If there are any children anywhere nearby, cover your ears. I'm not a bitch. But I'm very ambitious and I'm a real go, kind of person. And sometimes I need a guy that's just going to tell me, sit down somewhere and relax. Or, no, you can't, no. Because I'm so used to, people don't tell me no. They usually don't. I'm just, I'm kind of a Taurus, like somebody else I know.
Who would that be? That would be me, by the way.
I still cannot believe our birthdays are one day apart.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
We need to celebrate that, I think, maybe.
No doubt. I'm going to have to send you something for your birthday. Maybe I'll send you a leprechaun.
I'd be okay with that. Can I have the lucky kind? Because evil ones scare me.
Well, you know what? This leprechaun is, he's a bit of a smartass. But he is very, very helpful. He takes his job very seriously. And his job is to protect secrets and treasures. And sometimes those secrets and treasures are people. So cool. Maybe we could make you one of those. And he's rich and really, really good looking.
So what is your writing process?
Now, you know what? I used to be a total pantser. Meaning I would just write off the top of my head and whatever happened in the story happened. But I found that I spent more time doing rewrites that way. So now I'm a plotter. I write and then I rewrite, right? Because I have to go back and see if there's something stupid that I did. Send the book off to my crit partners. And then when they send it back, I read through their, what they thought about the story and their recommendations. And then I just start stepping through the story, try, you know, to address each one of those. It's just like my day job. It's hard work, but because I really like it, you know, I don't mind the challenge of trying to figure out how to make things work. You know, it actually is kind of part of what makes me tick, trying to solving problems. I like that.
Man, you make my segue so easy. What do you love most about writing?
Now, you know what? I have to admit that I went through a period last year where I was so consumed with promo and trying to sell a book to somebody and sales and all of this kind of stuff. I actually considered just saying, screw this writing stuff. I'm done. This is some mud. You know, and I didn't like it anymore. I didn't. And then I sat down one day and I sat at my desk and my daughter walks in and she says, Mom, you know, I really look forward to the day where you can write because you love it again. And I'm like, she's 22. And I'm thinking, have you been here before or something? You sound kind of old and wise, you know, right about now. But I really did sit down and think about what she said. And so I sat down with the book that I was working on and I just set it aside. I set it aside and I didn't write anything for like a month. And I just kind of processed or whatever. And then when I picked that book up again and I just started reading it, not as a writer, but just as a reader, I'm like, man, this is good. this is okay. You know, so I'm to a place now where, you know, if I don't sell another book, I don't sell another book, but I'm not going to stop writing them. So now I can say that what I love about writing is just writing, just getting my thoughts down on paper, you know, making up things that, you know, in a world where I can do whatever I want.